Sully, how great was it today to finally have some fans around the club in the bar for this open training day, albeit a small group of fans, but there was still a...
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's, the tickets sold out in 3 hours, so we can commend the fans for coming in. It's massively important for me. I was asking Paul to do it because they need to know me, my team, my players, my staff, and we need to get a connection there, because last season the connection had gone. I think there was a lot of disgruntled fans, or a lot of fans in that grey area where they didn't know whether to sort of fully support it, or when Frank and John left, Daz and Gaz coming in, and now this is a new start. I want them to be to back us, because it's important. We need to be one. We can't be at loggerheads with each other. I want them to back me. We will have a proper open day fans where we can train on the pitch and get everybody in here. It's a massive part of football. You've seen the Premier League. The fans without football is 10 a penny. I don't think there's the same atmosphere. So it is important that this type of day is important for the club. We get each other sort of having a pint with each other, sitting talking, the good, the bad, the ugly. They won't be. I'm not bothered if people want to have a go at me, or I'm always approachable and always respectful to them until someone sort of disrespects myself.
It sort of goes back to the old saying, football without fans is nothing, isn't it, really? And to have a day like today after so long out is massive, really, for the club, possibly financially, and for yourself to meet all these new people, sort of thing, and have them ideas passed across, sort of thing.
It works at every level. People have been probably struggling mentality-wise in terms of being stuck at home, getting bogged down. It gives them something to look forward to in terms of going out, going to have a few beers with the fans, or going to watch the team train. It's important. The club gets some money in the bank, which they probably haven't done for 4 months. And as I said, it's a shame we can't do it on a bigger scale, but next time we do it, we'll do it on the pitch, have a proper session, and it's just good. It's good to connect with people, so it's a good day all round.
Yeah, we'll look forward to the one when we can have more fans in and plenty on the pitch, sort of thing. We touched on training at the start. How have the first couple of sessions been since the return? I can imagine there's been a few achy legs, a few loose touches, sort of thing.
The quality's been really good. They're probably too far advanced to where they should be. They're a very fit group, very young group. Even the older players are very fit. Our lads are doing 5Ks in 18 minutes and 19 minutes is ridiculous. So I've got to taper the training down a little bit, because you don't want to be too sharp too soon, you don't want to be too leggy. So we haven't started pre-season properly. I have seen teams going back in 2-3 times a week, so fair play to them. It's up to them what they want to do. But we'll go back towards the end of July. We've got a nice little 2-day meeting, and then we're going to go camping for 2 days in Chester, which will be a good team bonding for the lads, which all the staff will be invited to. If the fans want to go, not a problem. It's just a get together, a few drinks, barbecue, a bit of team bonding, and then we'll be ready. We've gone through all the roles and responsibilities today. No stone will be left unturned, as every other manager in this league will be. But the real work for me starts on July the 28th. This is just a sort of... It's pleasing, really, in the fact that the lads are willing to come in without being paid. They're doing it off their own back, and we're getting 16 players, 15 players every time. So it's brilliant. It only steads us in for good stead.
Yeah, I was just going to say, the commitment levels from the players to come in after such a long period out and still have that, maybe not the same level of fitness, but to have fitness enough to compete and then ready for when that official restart is, whenever that may happen.
Yeah, I think our lads are ready to go and play now. I think our lads can go and play 90 minutes now. Some of them come back fitter than they left, which they should do, really, with the 4 months they've had off with no work. I don't believe that any other coach and player should be not fit. Everything should be prepared. The amount of time people have had off, everybody should be. Pitches should be brilliant. The players should be fit. The coaches should be ready. Everything should be fine, because we've all had a lot of time to do it. And fair play to them, they've done it. And as I said to you before, I've got to tailor them down and hold the reins on them a little bit. Anyway.
So obviously, over the summer and over these past 12 weeks, you have brought in a few new lads. How have they fit into the squad, sort of thing? With the new faces, always been difficult, isn't it, to gel as a team? But how have they found it?
Fantastic. I've brought in good characters, big leaders, and that's the reason I got them in early. Because when you go back, there's that awkwardness for a couple of weeks. I lead. I tell them how I'd like it to be. They follow the instructions. They set their own sort of how they are around the football club, and it's pleasing. Listen, I've got a good group. I can't fault the group. I'm happy with it. We're 1 or 2 short. I think we will hopefully get 2 or 3 more in, and then we're ready. We're ready. And if they're good enough, as soon as they cross the line, we'll find out. We'll be ready 100%.
I was just going to ask you, do you have any eyes on any other players, any ones that you could reveal that you're bringing in, sort of thing?
I'd bring in another centre half. He's in the playoffs at the moment, so we're waiting on an answer from him. So He'll be a good one for the club. Another one who fits the young, hungry who can play in the Football League. In fact, he's only just come out of the Football League. Striker, we've got John back in as well. I think we'll probably revisit coming John in. We need to get fit. He was a little bit way off today. I'm always looking, and if their player comes up who's better, we've been thrown some big names. We can't pay the money they're paying. Some of the money I've seen being thrown around at our level, fair play to you. If you get it, take it. But we're not that club. We're going to get a club which works hard, down to earth, come for the right reasons, and see where we go.